Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ninja, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my first completed high rank armor set. So this is the second episode of the collector, and in this episode, like I said, showing you an armor set that I've completed. So I'm actually wearing it right now. It may be kind of hard to tell what armor set this is because I do have a different color instead of the default color. But this is the Zorah Magnaros armor set. If you haven't, progressed very far in the game, this will be a spoiler, so you may not want to continue. But Zorah Magnaros is one of the Elder Dragon bosses, or Ancient Dragon, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know. I want to say you kind of meet him towards the end of the game, or that's where you not meet, but that's where you fight him at the end of the game. But not really. It's like the introduction into high rank. Right before you reach high rank is when you fight him. But yeah, so this is his armor set. It is very awesome. It is very knight-like. Kind of reminds me of like a knight's armor, or it also looks like some Lord of the Rings type armor, kind of like the Nazgul, the Lord of the Rings wraiths, which is awesome. It's really, really awesome. So anyways, I changed the pigment of all my armor with this white, but we can go ahead and go back to default to see that's normally what the armor set looks like right there. Bam. It is a very, very awesome looking armor set. And now, I'll let you know how to get it. So obviously, you have to farm Zorah Magnaros. This is one of the easier things to farm in terms of like difficulty. The mission is extremely easy for those of you that have beaten it. You already know. I think this entire mission is just time-based. I'm not 100% sure. It seems like it's just time-based. I don't think you actually have to do anything. I've never just let it run. Maybe I'll try it sometime so that I can truly know. But basically, you just climb on board. You have to break some of his crystals. After a certain amount of time, Gigante shows up. You can just completely ignore him or scare him off, doesn't really matter. And then you finally get sent to, this wall that you're protecting, and then from there you just do more damage. Like I said, I'm not really sure if you actually have to do anything. It seems like it's time-based, but I've never just sat there and done nothing, so I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, so here is the armor again. This is high rank armor. So if you have not made it to high rank yet, this is one of the earlier high rank armor sets. So yeah, so here's the entire armor set. There's two, high rank has two sets of armor, A and B. This is the Zorah A set. So I've gotten the entire A set. Like I said, all of it's fairly easy to get, fairly easy to grind. All of this stuff you basically just get, heat scale, ridge, carapace. You get just from doing the mission. Just grind a little bit. As you can see, I've grinded a good amount because there is one piece that is not easy to get. One piece for most of the monsters in this game that is rare, and that is the gem. So the only piece that requires a gem is the legs. It requires one gem. I want to say that it took me between maybe I don't know, close to 30-ish times of running this mission. So it's kind of rare. It's definitely a grind. I mean, you could just get stupid lucky and get it right away. But yeah, I think this isn't my first gem. I think I've had another gem before, and I've used it on something else, a weapon that you guys will see at some point. But yes, so it is a little bit of a grind, but it's worth. This armor set looks awesome. Again, I'm mainly just going off of visuals in these videos, showing off the armors. Obviously, you can go look at them anytime once you've unlocked them. But now we can go into stats. Obviously, the overall defense doesn't matter because that's just how it just depends on your level, because you can just upgrade it. But the skills on this armor set, so the difference between A and B is A always gives you 2 skills, B gives you more slots for jewels. So the A side, we can take a look at the skill info. So if you have at least 3 pieces of the Zorah gear, you get the critical status, increases abnormal status effect damage, paralysis, poison, sleep, blast, which is really good if you have a weapon that uses any of those. And then we have a perk called Handicap, or skill called Handicap. That's level 1, extends the weapon sharpness gauge, however it will not increase the gauge past its maximum. And blast attack increases the rate of blast buildup. So if you're using blast weapons, obviously the Zorah set's really good because you get the blast attack and you get his armor set bonus. So if you're using blast weapons, very, 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 very good. So that's on the helmet. Obviously, you know, each piece a little bit different. So the chest piece, take a look, has blast attack and windproof, grants protection against wind pressure. I'm not 100% sure. I think the skills stack. So like, for example, now since you have 2 blast attacks, I think it stacks, but I'm not really sure. Obviously this one's level 2. But yeah. So the arms have free element, I'm guessing, ammo up. Lockshot weapons hidden element also increases bowgun loading capacity, and bombarder increases the damage of explosive items. Fortify increases your attack and defenses every time you fall in battle. Tremor resistance grants protection against ground tremors. And the legs finally have earplugs, dude. Earplugs. Such an amazing perk. If I could have one perk at the highest level, it would be earplugs. I hate getting roared at by monsters. But yeah, anyways, those are all the different skills when wearing this armor set. And obviously, you know, not to mention, this armor just looks badass, and that's the reason why you should get it. But obviously, there's a lot of really good skills on this armor. Other than that, you can take a look at, you know, the resistance against fire, water, thunder, ice, dragon. It's really good against fire, negative against everything else. So if you're fighting any fire creatures, very, very good. Everything else, it's meh. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't think I missed anything. So yeah, this has been the Zorah, I keep seeing Zorah Magnaros armor set. This is the side A. Again, I plan on doing every armor set in the game, just because why not, you know? I'm going to be playing this game a lot. It's really fun to grind. So this has been the Zorah A armor set. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have an awesome rest of the day, and I will talk to you guys later.